When solving inequalities, it is very important that we know the difference between the greater than sign and the less than sign. The greater than sign kind of resembles the point that we would have on the letter G. The less than sign kind of resembles the letter L. I have 4 examples which we're going to work on together, and hopefully this will clear things up for you. Number 1, I have x plus 2 is greater than 6. Now, the object of any algebraic equation would be to try to isolate the variable or get it by itself on one side of the equation. To do that, in this case, we have x plus 2 is greater than 6. We want to do the opposite of adding 2, which is subtracting 2. So we're going to subtract 2 here, and whatever we do to one side of the equation, we need to do the other side of the equation as well. We're going to subtract 2 from there. These cancel out, and we have x is greater than 4. This means that any number greater than 4 will satisfy this inequality. Number 2, I have x minus 4 is less than 7. So again, we want to perform the opposite or inverse of subtracting 4, which is to add 4. So we're going to add 4 to both sides. These cancel out, and we have x is less than 11, meaning any number less than 11 will satisfy this inequality. Now, number 3, I have 12 is greater than or equal to 4x. Now notice now that the x is on the right side of the equation and not the left. We solve it in the same fashion though. Whenever we have a number written next to a variable, it means we are multiplying. So the opposite of multiplying by 4 is dividing by 4. So we're going to go ahead and divide both sides by 4. These 4's cancel out. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So 3 is greater than or equal to x. And if we want to write this where the x or the variable is on the left side of the equation, we would write x, and now we have to look at the point is going towards the x, less than or equal to 3. This means that any number that is less than or equal to 3 will satisfy this inequality. Number 4, x divided by 3 is less than or equal to 5. The inverse or the opposite of dividing by 3 is multiplying by 3. So let's go ahead and rewrite this. We'll multiply by 3 here. And since we did it to one side of the equation, we're going to multiply it by 3 on the other side. These 3's cancel out. And we have x is less than or equal to 15, meaning that any number that is less than or equal to 15 will satisfy this inequality. Again, the important thing is to recognize which signs are which. We want to know greater than and greater than or equal to, less than and less than or equal to. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think.